Hi everyone, welcome to the post-market report for the 17th of April 2026. Here we are going to discuss how the markets traded today along with some stocks and news as well as bonus coverage of a commodity in focus. We begin by first taking a look at levels for Nifty. Nifty finally broke out of the range today as it posted gains supported by positive global cues, easing geopolitical tensions with a corresponding correction in crude oil prices. The NSE index closed higher by 0.65% or 156.80 points to end the day at 24,353.55, which is above the resistance level of 24,310 mentioned today morning. Today's gains were led by major buying action seen in the FMCG sector, with all major indices except IT ending in the green. A decrease in volatility was also witnessed, which bodes well for the bulls who had been struggling to take charge. Supports after today's rally can be adjusted upwards to 24,180, followed by 23,910, while resistances will be at 24,430, followed by 24,660. With positive updates from the Middle East, crude prices can be expected to correct further, but supply constraints still act as support for the commodity. Nifty, as such, can be expected to continue its path towards recovery if current scenario persists. However, any flare-ups or negative updates over the weekend could act as hurdles. The index will be bullish in the short term if it recovers above 24,660, while bears will make a comeback if it falls below 23,555. Now let us take a look at corresponding changes in levels for Sensex. The BSE Index 2 gained 0.65% today, which corresponds to an upward movement of around 505 points to end at 78,494. No changes are required to the levels, with supports being at 77,870, followed by 77,170, while resistances will be at 79,015 followed by 79,675. Bullish momentum will take over above 80,550, while bearish grip will intensify if 75,870 is breached on the downside. Next, let us check out the price action seen in crude oil till now. With Trump hinting at possible breakthroughs in talks with Iran as well as a 10-day Israel-Lebanon ceasefire, crude oil prices have shown a decent correction today as it heads lower. Volatility is still high, however. Positive progress in talks that lead to a stabilization of the Middle East will lead to a further correction, while any new disagreements will result in crude prices spiking again. Today, as already mentioned above, crude oil is trading with a negative bias, with prices heading lower and testing as well as breaching supports. As of now, supports for the energy counter will be at 8,340, followed by 8,215, while resistances will be at 8,540, followed by 8,725. The commodity will be bullish above 9,610 and bearish below 8,080. Finally, let us look at a few stocks in the news today. Shares of Bajaj Consumer Care surged around 8% after strong Q4 results, with net profit more than doubling to 78 crore rupees year-on-year. Revenue also saw healthy growth, rising to over 308 crore rupees, boosting investor sentiment. Kolte-Patil Developers shares jumped nearly 15% after reporting record quarterly collections of 834 crores in Q4. The company also posted its highest ever annual collections for FY26, signaling strong demand in the real estate segment. Apollo Microsystems shares rallied about 16% after receiving government approval to manufacture ammunition. The nod strengthens its position in the defense sector and opens up new growth opportunities. With this, we end our post-market report for today. Thanks a lot for watching. And as always, do not forget to add a like, share the video and subscribe to our channel for stock market related updates.